Lizbeth.kawaii and welcome back to another tutorial. So first of all, we're gonna be using this for my face, like to hydrate my face. And then we're gonna be using this as foundation. This is for customer service work, by the way. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna start with the contour. And as you guys know, I like to put all of them on my nose, just a little bit, starting from the side, placing a little bit on the elbow, and going down below, because I like my nose to look smaller. Shout out to my brother for breaking my nose when I was little. I used to have such a cute nose, and then my brother broke it, so shout out to him. And I like to have the smallest part like right here, and make it shadow right here, and just difuminate, difuminate, and then from the top after, and then the bottom again, right here. That's how I like my nose. A little bit more of this section right here, because the nose a little bit dislocated, so yeah. After that, we're gonna go with the blush, and a lot of you guys don't like to add a lot of blush, so if you guys want to add a lot of blush, then do it. I grabbed this one. It's also from Temu, and it's winter, so it's cold outside, and there's snow, so we're gonna go for a little bit of purplish. I like to smile, and where my are, that's where I like to add it. So I go with my smile, you know. And you guys may wonder, why are you taking just a little? It's because this is really, really pigmented, so I only made a little bit. I like to go a little bit on the nose because I like that how it looks, and a little bit on my chin. I just like how it looks. It gives like the cute effect. Okay. After this, we're gonna go with the eyebrow. Oh no, with the powder. So as you guys know, I like to use baby powder as my powder. I like this one because it's like really I don't want to. I like to say that it doesn't have any color, and if you have like any crazy face, it really helps against your acne. So yeah, I like to put this in the bottom of my nose. I usually try not to put it on my forehead unless it's like hot outside because my forehead is not as greasy, and this actually really do helps a lot. So I'm gonna use a little bit on this section, just a little bit. Oh, my nose is itchy. Therefore, and under the neck is just settle it in completely. You remember I like to put some makeup on my neck because yes, you gotta just make sure it looks the same, when you're going around and blah blah blah. So I don't know what color I want today because I'm gonna be working with like really grown-ups, and when I work with a lot of grown-ups, I like to do like a softer makeup. Why? Because number one is customer service. Number two, grown-ups tend to be more like, some of them, not all, tend to be more like, rah, we're talking about that. So we're gonna put a little bit of this color right here on the eyeshadow. I grab this one. I'm gonna combine it with this one in a little bit. And after that, I'm gonna be like in the middle section of my eyelid. Now, for people that have like the eyelids like me, I like to go and paint it while the eye is a little bit open. You see? I don't know if you guys can see. It looks better in the mirror. So yeah, I put it in the middle just to give color when you're closing and opening your eyes. That's what I like to do. It looks soft, it looks pretty, it looks nice. You still have a lot of color on it. And now we're gonna go with the softer color, which is this one. I'm gonna go a little bit on the top while difuminated at the same time, just to create a little bit of like pink curly cutie pie. A little bit, just a little bit, because even though this makeup is from Temu, it's like really, really pigmented, which I really like. You can also buy it on the TikTok shop. It's literally the same thing. Okay, as you can see. And I like to go with my finger, a little bit on the brown section, and put it on in the bottom, on this section right here. Difuminate it a little bit with my finger because I feel like that also works to give it like more shadowy on the side. And we're going back again with the middle finger. I'm so sorry, guys. This is I'm getting ready for work. Okay, you see? And then I like to go just a little bit in the middle. Just trust that is happening. It's gonna. And then we're going with the lightest color, that is this one. And I like to put it just in the middle of my eye. It's right here. I'm going down with the lightest, and just right here. You can put it a little bit to the top so you can illuminate the rest of the eye look. So yeah. And it doesn't look as much on the right here, but it is a lot. Got this little thingy. I don't like to illuminate a lot my eyebrows because I don't know. So I feel like there's two types of makeup. It's like the everyday makeup look for the outside and the camera look, which with the camera looks like you put more contour, more makeup, more everything. So the camera will actually like grab it. Well, when you're outside, if you put more of everything, like how a lot of people or influencers do for the camera, because people want to take pictures of them on the streets and stuff like that. For people that are like us who are not really in the public eye, having a lot of makeup, just with like camera type of makeup, it makes us look khaki sometimes. That's my own personal feeling. Like it makes us look a little bit khaki and things like that, or you can oversee a contour. And I'm saying this because I have seen a lot of people I'm not saying names, not saying anyone, but I have seen it before that the makeup looks good in pictures, but when you see the person in, like the person in person, you see that the makeup is like really tacky or like really contour liner or blush blindness. In my case, eyebrow blindness. Yeah, I messed it up with the dark color, so yeah. Diplomat. So that's what I feel like sometimes we have two types of makeup. Like we have the camera makeup and we have the regular makeup. The camera makeup is what it looks good in front of the camera, and the regular makeup is the makeup that I guess everyone usually uses for every single day. I'm not talking about everyone has their own perspectives and minds about the makeup, so that's just my personal thought. You guys can agree to disagree, and it's okay. I don't really care. A lot of people when one time I was driving, and I had this color on the second right here. One time I was driving, and I don't really care when the person wants to pass me, because I think like everyone has their own businesses and everyone has things to take care of. And this lady just started like yelling at me. She passed me and was yelling at me. I'm like, why are you yelling? But I didn't say anything. Oh, I don't really care about those people. Anyways, we're not talking about that right now. After that, I'm gonna like to do my TTT. So what I usually do is like the 3 dot mechanism. First, I started with a little curve in the middle. I like to do my eyeliner while having my eye wide open, because I have 2 different types of eyes. Like this one you can see is a little bit more under, and this one's a little more top. So I like to do the makeup with the eye open. I think this one is gonna try. I'm gonna go with this one. So after I have it like this already started in the middle, then I like to put like a dot right here, a dot right here, and then I'll be like a dot right here and a dot right here probably, and connect the dots. You guys can see that this one was pretty bad as well, so I'm gonna fix it a little bit. And that's it. I usually put like eyelashes or eyebrow makeup, eyelash makeup. But because of what I do for a living, I'm not gonna do it today. So,